Jalen, you follow up your career-high 27-point performance on the road with 24 points. You feel like you're in a zone right now. How you feeling?
I feel cold right now.
On the broadcast, they said that it looks like you don't see a shot you don't like. Do you think anyone can guard you right now?
No.
Guys, you heard it. Back to you.
Fantastic.
Coach, a key focus heading into today's game was setting the tone defensively. Zawadi Ogat making some key plays. How do you assess the team's defensive efforts?
Yeah, guys, you guys touched on the rebounding aspect in today's game. San Diego was tied for worst in the conference in rebounding. I talked to head coach Stan Johnson about how consistency on the glass tonight can be the difference maker. And he said we have to take advantage of some of the opportunities on the glass with our size, and their lack of size and getting those second chance opportunities in transition is going to be key for the Lions tonight.
You guys extend the win streak to 3 games. You guys go on the road to Wichita State. How do you guys keep this momentum going on the road?
Guys, sophomore forward Jalen Shelley has had a breakout season with the Lions. That includes a 27-point performance against San Francisco in their last outing. I talked to head coach Stan Johnson about his offensive performance and how he impacts his team offensively. He told me Jalen has just been getting better all season. He gets their offense going, and as a scorer, as a playmaker, he just makes them better.
You bounced back today with 17 points, a season high. What did you see out there today that got you going?
We talked about how important it was to win the glass. We've seen the second chance opportunities created. What impressed you about the effort tonight?
Guys, at this point of the game, the Lions have been gritty on both sides of the floor, and part of that is what head coach Erica Hughes emphasized coming into today's game. She told me that they have to have a sense of urgency on 50-50 balls, showing effort, rebounding defensively, and making winning plays that don't show up on the stat sheet. And so far, they're delivering on that, having 6 offensive rebounds and 3 steals this first quarter. We've seen a few shot clock violations, some steals, some points in transition. How do you guys keep your foot on the gas and close this one out in the second half?
Coach, you guys opened up the game 17-0 run. You guys lead 17. What did impress you the most in that first half? Revisiting my conversation with Coach Stan Johnson about Jalen Shelley, one thing he mentioned is that he's getting more confident every game he plays. He said this is a guy who barely saw the floor at USC last season, and coming here, making a huge impact in his first season shows the type of player he'll be.
Coach, the team held Chapman to just 12 points in the first half, 19% shooting from the field. What do you like from the team defensively?
Welcome back to Gersten Pavilion. I'm here with assistant coach Lorenzo Romar. Rick Asanza achieved a milestone in his last game against USF that only 3 players in the Lions uniform were able to accomplish, and that's tallying 100 career blocks in a Lions uniform. I asked Coach Johnson about Rick's impact as a player on this program, and he said Rick is such a good defensive player. He blocks a lot of shots, but what you don't hear about are the shots that players don't take because of Rick's defensive presence, and he's just been such a great anchor of our defense and a great teammate throughout his time here.
Angela, a dominant win today. What was the mindset coming into this game to completely take control offensively and defensively the whole game?
During this last break, members of the 1987-88 LMU men's basketball team were honored at center court. The team will be inducted into the LMU Athletics Hall of Fame, a part of the class of 2026. Of course, the late, great Hank Gathers was a part of that 87-88 squad that went 28-4 overall, 14-0 in conference for the best record in program history. They won the conference title, earned their first ever NCAA tournament win. Some LMU basketball legends in the building tonight, guys.